Well, the Lib Dems have to decide whether they want to be the handmaidens of no deal chaos. I mean, they're the meatloaf party, aren't they? I will do anything to stop no deal, but I won't do that. And this is the party that was prepared for 5 years to prop up David Cameron, austerity, the bedroom tax, cuts to disabled people, benefits, treble tuition fees, etc., etc. But they're not prepared to countenance a 5-week-long, if that, a government headed by the leader of the opposition to stop no deal and then call a general election. And we've already seen, actually, the Greens, the Scottish National Party have condemned Jo Swinson for ruling this out. Several Labour MPs who can no way be described as supporters of Jeremy Corbyn have also called on the Lib Dems to do this. And even Guito Bebb, who is a Tory backbencher, has already come out and suggested that this is one option. But, you know, this is kind of going back to what you kind of expect, the great tradition of the Liberal Democrats. One of their flagship policies, as we remember back in 2010, was to scrap tuition fees, then they trebled it. Now, their only policy that anyone in the country knows anything about is Brexit, stopping no deal, which is obviously a national emergency at the moment, and they're not prepared to take action to stop no deal happening. Of course, it would have to be constitutionally the leader of the opposition, who obviously got 40% of the vote and has his own internal democratic mandate. The idea of just doing some backroom deals to install some random backbencher as leader of a so-called national unity government is absurd. And again, it is worth emphasising, this government is not going to do the things the Lib Dems don't want to do. It's not going to increase taxes on the rich or end austerity or bring the railways back under public ownership or scrap tuition fees. That would only happen after an election if Labour won. All this would do is be, as the biggest single party, forming a temporary government to stop a calamity of no deal, which is fast approaching, which will leave this country in chaos, enfeebled and on our knees to the European Union, back to the negotiating table in a week and stay. Time is running out, and if the Lib Dems don't do a U-turn, as the other opposition parties are demanding, then they are responsible for throwing Britain off a no-deal cliff.